What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Let me get my stuff together here. Why is it not showing what I wanted to show? It says it's showing what I wanted to show. Alright, here we go. Good enough for government work, I suppose. How is everyone doing today? Alright, let me see if I can't pull up the chat tab. I got you guys in a couple of different windows here. So if there's any chats, my apologies. My apologies. Alright. Let's go through this. Shall we? An icon returns. Now, I can't see the chat right now, so give me a few minutes here. I gotta learn how to do this in separate windows and stuff. I don't know. So, okay, let's start with the joystick here. And they're actually calling it the CX40, which is pretty cool, I guess. I guess this is what's gonna... I wouldn't say make or break the system, because more times than not, I'm gonna try my Genesis pad anyway. I'm going to try my Genesis pad on the thing and hope it works. I'm sure it will, but I don't know. Regardless, that's pretty rad. It only comes with one of them. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, another thing I'm seeing is this all just looks CG rendering. I'm not trying to stat anything, but it's your typical fare, and all that good stuff. Comes with 10 games. Comes with 10 games on a cartridge. So that's pretty cool. So if you don't even have cartridges, you can at least get started. This is for us, though. I don't... Unless they really get a nice library or whatever, I don't think the average consumer is going to grab this. I mean, there may be a very small percentage of people who are going to grab the console and say, you know what, I'm just going to look for a couple of games that I played when I was a kid. And they're going to get all excited about overpaying for them. So, this is for me. This is for me and you guys. Man, it looks like it's going to be a little smaller than an obvious one. Actually, I think it's probably going to be about the size of a Junior here. We're going to talk about this Junior in a minute. Believe it or not, it is relative to this. So, nice solid looking buttons. They look like they're thicker, almost like what's on the flashback. And hopefully they'll be a lot more stable than, you know, the ones that are on the original. Now, I think this is kind of, I know they wrote down here sold separately. It should have been big here, you know, separately. I don't know. Comes with this, comes with that. What a great looking little thing, huh? I want to know why they picked the 4-switch Woody, though. Of all of the consoles. I mean, they got to call it the 2600, right? So I think I have an answer for that. This is the part I totally overlooked. And we're going to get into this. We're going to go look at, like, that especially. We're going to look at the shop here in a minute. But going back, let me go back just a little bit to what I was talking about. The console. I think I saw in the comments somewhere someone saying, you know, why did they pick the ugliest of all? Well, the least attractive, I suppose, of all the consoles. And I think I actually have an answer for that. That's the very first... No, actually, that's not true. I was going to say that's the true first labeled 2600, but that's not true either. Never mind. That's still considered a VCS according to the box. The Vader was the very first 2600, so never mind. Never mind, I just almost fucked up my whole world here. You know what I mean? Alright. So let's go over here. Let me check the comments. No, there's nobody there. There's nobody home. Alright. So I don't know why it's frozen on... There we go. I was looking at the wrong screen. That's fucking why. You know what? Let me pull up. Let me grab my phone. And then we'll get into the comments here in a few minutes. But I really wanted to talk about this right here. I'm actually pretty excited. A lot more excited than I was when I first watched the trailer. You gotta remember, I was having my first cup of coffee. when I watched it. I saw it and I was like, you know what, we gotta check this out. So we did that very thing. Not too shabby. Where's the live stream? Am I even live? Oh no, maybe I'm not even fucking live. Guys, why do you watch this shit? Why? Okay, yeah, according to this, I'm live. Excited. A lot more. Alright, here we go. Alright, so there's no comments yet. I'm going to use my phone for comments for a few minutes. Until I pull up the actual, thingy-mabobby, the doohickey. So, going into... Let me put this somewhere I can see it in real time. There may be a delay in the comments, but it is what it is. So, going to this. We'll start here. The 2600. Anything else? No, dude, let me just see what I want to see here. The 2600. They are for sale as a pre-order right now, and thank God they're not sold out. Guys, I've been out of work for a few, what the hell? What's in my bag? What's in my bag? Oh, okay, maybe that's a bag, and that's not the cart. Okay. Oh, two of them? Now it wants me to buy two of them? No, I'm just kidding. I know what I'm doing. Oh, no. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. No, I don't want to add the cart. I want to open it up. I want to open this up. There we go. God damn. $130. It's not sold out yet, so there's a little bit of hope. You just ordered it? Nice order, Necro. That's awesome, bro. Hey, hi. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. $130. When I saw that price tag, I went, what? And I hope you realize that was a positive. A positive what? So you're going to get the console, this cart. You're going to get a joystick. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 10-in-1 cartridge. It's got switches like the bootleg ones did. I suppose it would have to. I don't think you can have a menu system on a 2600. If it has this much texture on it, I'm going to dig this thing. I'm going to dig this thing. Okay? $130. I think it's worth it. I really do think it's worth it. Now looking at the joystick, that might even be a little more squat. Sideways, I should say. Not squat, because that's up and down. Do I have a hair tie over here, for fuck's sake? Of course I don't. It's next to my bed. On the table there. Yeah, so, I mean... I was skeptical yesterday, and if it were a plug and play, then I probably would have been like, gives a shit. I'll just wait for one of those flashback 10s to go on sale. I'll find one at a yard sale for $10 or something like that, the ones that actually look like this. And the fact that they put a cartridge port on there, or a cartridge slot, and made it compatible with 7800, I think is an amazing... It's about fucking time! Now we need other consoles to do this very fucking thing. Coleco, in television. Fuck, 8-bit computer. Let's get an 8-bit computer. With built-in games, because those fuckers are expensive. They're really expensive. So yeah, I'm 100% on board with this. Hopefully it won't sell out. I am going to be starting work again September 1st here in another... As a matter of fact, I'm going to be calling him and setting up a meeting to go over the schedule. And hopefully they'll hold out long enough for me to be able to purchase one. And that's really all there is to it. Hopefully it won't sell out like every fucking thing else does. But, like I was saying during the trailer, I don't think this is for the average consumer. I think they think it is. But the average consumer is going to see 10 games in a cart slot and nothing else. And be like, there's going to be that small percentage that's going to be like, oh, let's go on eBay and pick up a couple of, the Facebook Marketplace and pick up a couple of games. Let's get Berserk. I remember playing that. Then again, if they come over here, they could probably just get this Berserk. But regardless, you know what I'm trying to say with that. So, I hope it doesn't sell out. I really don't. I fucking hope it doesn't sell out. I mean, if it does, it does. I'm excited to the point where I would love to have this in the home. But I don't need it. It's not a FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't think I'd be all bummed out if I did miss out on this thing. But I would really like to have it. So let's move on to the joystick, the CX40. The CX40. It is what it is, And if you want to pay for it over time in 4 payments, you can buy 2 of those to get maybe not even that, but you know what I'm saying. I was just going to try to make a payment joke on a joystick, but nice looking box. Nice looking box. I like that. Oh, you know what? We didn't even look at the box for the 2600. Let's go through all the. I think there's a box picture, if I remember correctly. No. I remember seeing it. Maybe it was in the video. My apologies, guys. So going back to the joystick. Yeah, rubber. Okay, cool. Rubberized joystick. I hope it's like, yeah, maybe not a separate piece, but like the original. Directional ring. Yep. Wired, serial, whatever. Cool. And I like to using the classic 9-pin. I really do. At least that's what it looked like they were using, right? Oh my god, I'm so not good at this. Again, why do you guys watch? It's been 10 years. Yeah, looks like they're using the standard 9-pin. Groovy. This, when I saw it, when it finally clicked that this existed, I said, okay, all right, we can start taking this a little bit more serious than just some fucking console that they wanted to throw out real quick. And the reason is all right, so let's look at the past of Atari products that have been, I'd say recent, within the last 10 years. They all contained a fuck ton of paddle games. No paddles. So at least they're addressing that. Now, there are a lot of paddle games that they can't put on there, like of course, the first one that comes to mind is Kaboom, because that's an Activision title. But it's not a hard cartridge to get your hands on, and it's not expensive by any stretch of the imagination, unless you're buying from a dickhead. And then, I don't know what to tell you. But I will be definitely getting this. I don't think this would sell out. I think the console would be for this. But even if the console sells out, I'm buying this just to hang on to it. I think it's a rad idea. I'm glad they're going this approach. They're acting like this is an actual launch. I mean, I know it is. But you know what I'm saying. Like, this is all brand new. And here's your accessories for it, They even got a couple of games for sale. It's fucking rad. I'd be interested to see how they feel compared to the originals. They're obviously going to be a little lighter, I'm sure. It's this part, though. It's the feel. It's the turning of the fucking knob. That's gonna make or break this. But the precision. If they use the wrong pots in there, if they use those steppers or whatever it is. Oh man. Okay, so here's the box. It includes 2 paddle controllers and 4 games. I can see already it's Breakout, Canyon Bomber, Night Driver, and Video Olympics. You know what would have been nice? Making it a 5-in-1 cart and programming Indy 500 to use those controllers. Atari, are you listening? I know I only have 2,000 subs. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Was that a screenshot of their own screenshot? Look at right here. What the fuck? I don't know. But either way, yeah, I'm excited about this. I am genuinely excited about this. And it's not the product. It's the idea behind the product and what it could mean in the future. Now, this isn't new, Mr. Run and Jump. I mean, it may be new to this. I don't know because I don't come into the Atari store too often. But a bunch of people have been playing this. It looks fun. I suppose if I end up with a cartridge somehow, I don't know. Do they have any gameplay in here? Oh, there's a doggy in it? I didn't watch any of the videos because I haven't played it yet. And I don't know if I want to be spoiled yet. Alright, that's pretty cool. I dig. I don't know, maybe if I had a few extra bucks I would pick that up. But I have no interest in it. Berserk, maybe. It's enhanced, it has the voices and everything, and I would like to get that. And seriously, $30 for something like this, go to the Atari age and see how much they charge for, and I'm not complaining, rightfully so, because it's, small cats in their basement, meaning in business scale, doing this stuff as a fucking passion project, so I'm not picking on the $60, $70 cartridges, especially when they come with a package like this. But in comparison, god damn it, I'm going to break this fucking thing. In comparison, why don't I just do this until I'm ready to talk to you. Yeah, no, $30, enhanced version of a game. I definitely want to pick this up. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do it in small steps. Maybe I'll pick this up, and then maybe the other thing, and maybe not. I don't know. I know it sounds weird. This is not a lot of money, so we're talking about 130. Let's forget about the joystick because we have 100 ways to play. 170. About $200. Say $250 shipping. It's not a lot of money for a really cool setup here. But that's a lot of money to me right now. So until I get my shit together, I really did. I went a bad way, guys. I don't know where it came from or how or whatever, but you have no idea how fucking destroyed I am right now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm fucking 15 years old again. I can't do shit. I'm a dribbling idiot. But regardless, I like this. I like this a lot. A lot more than I was anticipating. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would absolutely love to have one of these, but if I miss out, well, I definitely want at least a paddle and the berserk out of all this. And you know what? Fuck it. I don't come in here. Let's see what else is here. Oh, so that's a special packaging. Ooh, okay. I got you. I see where you're going with that. Look at this thing. Oh, it's art. It's art. What is all this stuff? The collector's edition. Man, when they came out with that again, I got one for fucking Chuck. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, man. If you're watching this, please let me know in the comments. I'm sorry. Look, the fucking speaker hat and 25% off. $300 for this bundle? Nah. 150 tops. I can't believe they're still trying to get $200 for just a console. I got my whole setup an all-in bundle for $100, so I'm good. I wouldn't mind this one. That's a nice. I like that nice dark grain. I really do. I like it a lot, but I don't know. Let's continue through here. It's a fucking live stream, right? Let's see. Auto Necro says, "Will it work with Sega Genesis controllers?" That will be the test. I was talking about that earlier, and I don't see why it wouldn't. There's apparel I'm missing out on. Oh, man. Oh, see, I hate these kind of sweatshirts. I fucking hate them. I wouldn't wear them anyway. So, I'd cut the sleeves. I'd cut the sleeves off if I ended up with one. Some of these are pretty cool. Like, this one's cheesy. Come on now. Let's do a little better than that, guys. You may not be a bajillionaire company, but you got some money behind you if you can do the stuff you're doing. That's rad. The Centipede, the Tempest. And then these fuckery things. This is bullshit. I get it, the guys that had the money to buy it, and they're excited about it, and the hardcores. That's fine, but this is fucking ridiculous. Borderlining on, what's the other R word for slowed down processes in your thinking? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. All right, so I'm gonna be a hypocrite and be like, I'd buy this. I'd buy this in a heartbeat and put it right behind me with my little mini haunted house display. But no, seriously, aside from all that, come on, $1,000 for very common games because they look pretty. You know what? Fuck that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy another haunted house cart. I'm gonna peel the fucking thing and I'm gonna paint it. It may not look exactly like this. I may make it look a little more Castlevania. But I'll do that and I'll sell it to you for $100. It's not going to come with a fancy box. You can suck your dick. Maybe I'll have a custom sleeve made for it by my buddy Chris over at Video Game Dust Sleeves. You can find him on all the platforms. Look it up. He's even got a special one for my Alzheimer's Association, which he doesn't charge me anything for. 100% of that money goes to both profit and net and gross goes to the Alzheimer's Association. So get over there and buy some. But I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, I don't know. I need to come in here more often. I really do. Let's go to the last page. I don't wear ball caps. I just don't look good. Ooh, neon. Oh, it's a sticker. I thought it was a patch. Nah, I'm good. All right, let's go back to page 1. Let's go back to the meat and potatoes of what we're actually talking about here. So, I'll leave this up. Let me bring up the screen actually as the comments now, because we're good. So, Oral Necros, keep Keep forging ahead, dude. Of course, man. Of course. You know, one fist in the gold, one foot in the gutter, like Ricky Rackman used to say on the old Headbangs Ball. You know, I love that show so much. And now going back, it was all fucking hair metal stuff. Once in a while, King Diamond would come on, or Slayer had a few with Seasons in the Abyss, that album. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me go back to this. Postile, what's up, my buddy? How are you? Why is my live stream showing video right now? I'm talking about... No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. Postile, hey, Creep. On my lunch break, bought a new 2600. And a paddle bundle. I know I have a zillion ways to play already. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I'm totally down with this, man. Potion Sword Run, what's up, man? Atari Plus, huh? Yeah, why not, dude, right? Why not? Why not? You know, seriously, guys, I'm sorry. I'm looking in my studio here, and it's showing... I don't know what it's showing. I'll just bring up OBS and it'll stop confusing me. I'll just bring up OBS. But yeah, dude, how you feeling? You doing all right, man? You doing okay? But yeah, no, man, I'm not excited for it, but oh shit, did I just pin something? Undo, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I really have to say about it. When I get my shit together, I will probably grab the console. But I definitely want that paddle bundle and Berserk. And you know what? Maybe the extra the controller just to see what it's like. Actually, you know what? Buying those controllers would be awesome to customize, like paint. Jerome, what's up, buddy? I'm excited too. Well, I'm pseudo-sighted. How about that? I'm pseudo-sighted. I've said it a few times in the stream if you ever been here that I would love to have one, but I'm not going to freak out if I can't get my hands on one. So let me, you know what? There's really not more to see and talk about, so I just want to do this. Yeah, I do too, man. I do too. I just wish I wasn't in such a bad way right now. But I mean, I know it always seems like I am, but you know, usually when I say I'm broke, it's because I have money for bills and stuff, and a few bucks but I just don't have the extra funds to go out and buy frivolous shit like this. Right now, I literally have no money, so none. But I'm going back to work on September 1st, and all the other things. My FMLA never went through. It's like they kept fucking it up, and I'm going back to work, and hopefully it'll be all back pay. I'll be able to catch up on everything, but we're not here to talk about that. What the fuck? That's my vlog channel. I'm talking about I don't even talk about my woes over there. I guess I just cry about it here. That's fine. But it is what it is, and you know what? I'm on this side of the ground. There's a fucking roof here. I'm drinking coffee, and I know I'll have something to eat later. What more can you ask for? So, I brought this up earlier. Yeah, boy! Do you even know what this is? I made a video about it a long time ago. This is kind of the same thing that we're talking about, except it's just not HDMI. This is a clone 2600 Junior for identification purposes. I haven't tried to reverse search this picture since that option's been available on the internet. It'd be interesting to do that and see what comes up. But I got this from a friend of mine in Arizona that you guys know as Mr. Wizard. He's the one who makes the slime carts and stuff like that, you know. The dude with the weird shaved style head with the hair and all that. Really good dude, very cynical, knows his shit, and he's very business savvy in this. I mean, he had this little room, I mean, it was smaller than this, that he crammed everything in, and he had every variation of a 6400 and 64. You know, so you know, he gave this to me. He gave this to me a long time ago when I was living in Arizona. He was part of that what was the place called? The Gaming Zone in Tempe, Arizona. They're opening up a third location, I heard. So if you're in the Arizona area, look up Gaming Zone. Really great guys. Really great guys. You know, fuck, I can't remember anyone's name anymore. I stutter now. Sorry. But long story short, he gave this to me a long time ago, saying if there's anyone who, who deserves it. So the reason I'm calling this pseudo the same is it comes with the 32-in-1 cartridge, if you know what that is. I'm not going to explain it. Built into the thing. So, I don't know. The other thing comes with 10. This comes with 32, man. It's just not HDMI. And player 1 controller port has one pin missing. I don't know where. It just fucking broke off. Or pushed in. Maybe I could pull it out. But regardless, there's no left. It's a pin that controls left movement. So I just keep it as a thing. It still has the plastic on it. I haven't peeled the plastic. But it works like a regular cart. The only switch that has nothing underneath it is the black, white color switch. There's nothing under there. I mean, you can still, do that, but there's no switch or pot or any kind of doohickey button fucking wizard under there going black and white. No, ain't nothing under there. I've had this thing forever. And I hardly ever need to talk about it. Maybe we'll customize it. Maybe we will. I don't know. But I'm excited about this in a way that I would like one. It's about fucking time. It's about fucking time that we have something like this. It really is. It's about motherfucking time. And I don't know if I'm happy or if I'm aggravated that it exists. I really want 7,800 cards. And I have none. If I have any extras, I'll reach out to you. I don't think I do. I have very limited 7,800 cartridges. I have a broken Robotron under here. I remember somebody wanting it for some reason. I just don't remember who or for what. And I guess the for what part, who gives a shit, right? But yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. I'm going to head out. I want to eat. And I got to get my day started. I said in my video I woke up at 10 o'clock. I couldn't sleep last night, so I took this thing called a Seroquel. Holy fuck. Makes your entire guts warm and your body. It feels like there's a blanket on the inside. And it made me sleep. Holy shit. So maybe I should cut that thing in half next time. But guys, I really want this thing. I really do. So hopefully they'll hang out long enough for me to be able to get my, by November. I think I'll be okay by November. And they won't even ship out until then. So, all's well that ends well. Guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm going to bombard you with videos about this and a few other things. I have a little experiment coming up. I need to finish a couple of paintings. But I'm bringing out my Wii U. I've used this twice, I think. The girls played the hell out of it. And it was mainly sent here for them. And it has a... what is this? My Book Essentials. I'm looking for the capacity. I think it's if I remember correctly, it was a 2 terabyte? 1 terabyte? I don't know. I don't know where it would say it. But either way, it's loaded with Wii U games. And I don't even try it. I know my buddy PK loves his Wii U. But cool. Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. This was impromptu. I didn't expect to do this. And I really had no true direction. So, yeah, if you get one, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you're excited. Did you buy more than one? Then fuck you, because that's more consoles I can't buy. I just want one. I just want one, as long as it works. But that's it, guys. It's all positive to me. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye. There's some pretty cool shit coming down.